best LGBT event of the year. So those are some of the categories that we have so far for this year. You will notice that most of the categories are merged because of the time that we had to prepare for the awards. But hopefully next year when we do come back, we'll expand more and bring in more categories. So,
right.
Yeah.
Now, you doing on the 20 categories is a lot, right?
Definitely.
Okay.
I actually underestimated it.
All right. Now, how is it that you guys chose these people? Okay, there are obviously specific nominees in these categories. What criteria did you use in order to nominate these specific people?
So we had a call out. We released an application form on social media, and people sent in their application forms nominating others, and some of them nominated themselves. And then from there, we had a panel of judges that validated these nominations depending on whether they identified as LGBTQ or they have done work that relates to LGBTQ.
Okay.
So that was the process that we had for, I think, 2 weeks.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now, this is the first of its kind, and you guys are, what do you call this? You're recognizing people that are doing the work in the LGBTQIA plus community. So will this be a once-off event? Is it just happening this year, or do you plan on taking it until the end of the end of the world, basically?
So this is a pilot project. We're definitely coming back next year, hopefully bigger and stronger. So we want to see how the public is responding to this initiative, and also to say we are here and we would like to have entertainment through these platforms. So next year we're definitely coming back, and the year after and the year after, and see how we're growing.
All right. Now, do you think society is accepting to the LGBTQIA plus community?
I wouldn't like to speak for anybody, but in my experience, in my own opinion, I think that there is it goes to an extent where people are accepting, and then when it reaches that boundary, then they are not so accepting. But we live in a country of democracy, and we are sort of allowed to be ourselves to a certain extent. So I wouldn't say the society accepts LGBTQI community fully.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, with regards to the award, how are the preparations going so far?
Stressful, but we're moving. We're definitely getting somewhere. We are very hopeful, and we're very excited to host the community, the public at large, on Saturday, the 10th of December at Bank Windhoek Theatre School. So,
all right. Yeah. Okay. Now, the awards are taking place this weekend.
Yep.
On Saturday.
Yep.
So what can the public look forward to? Maybe just a sneak peek, or what we can look forward to. Just don't leave us in suspense.
I think you should buy a ticket and come and see what we have in store for you. As the theme says, shine bright like a diamond, so you'll see a lot of glitter. You'll see a lot of diamonds, you'll see a lot of silver, you'll see a lot of shining stuff. So do come through and experience the first Pride Awards in Namibia. So,
okay. Yeah. Now, who are some of the most prominent people that we can expect at the awards when it comes to the LGBTQIA plus community?
We have the likes of Khuro Milton, mainly known as Osi Abs. We have the likes of Adriano Fasachi. We have the likes of Odile Gertza, Liz Ellis, Michael Pulse, just to mention a few. I think those are some of the most prominent people that we have in 5 categories.
All right. Now, before we let you go, just one more time where you can tell us where the awards taking place, what time will they be starting, and also just how much the tickets are going for.
So, as I said, the awards will take place this coming Saturday, the 10th of December, at the Bank Windhoek Theatre School in Ospomplaats. It's right across Bank of Namibia. The tickets go for $60 at Web Tickets.
Or that you is can so go. Cheap.
Yeah, very. And that is the good thing about being in the LGBTQ. We are very generous.
Okay.
So, So you can get your tickets at Pick and Pay or on web tickets. We have a red carpet event, so that will start from 4 to 6, and the main event will start from 7 to 10.
All right, and the theme is Shine Bright
Shine
Like a
bright
Diamond.
like a diamond. It's diamonds in the rough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Mason, thank you so much for joining us this evening, and we wish you all the best with the event, and we hope it's a success.
Thank you very much for hosting me.
All right. That is Garrett Mason, who is the Public Relations Officer of the award ceremony, what we call the Spectrum Awards Namibia, which is the first of its kind that is slated for the LGBTQIA+ community. Now, that also wraps up today's edition of